Hey, what's up guys? It's Terrell here on Terrell Game Vlogs. This is my unboxing-ish video for Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS. I would have, technically I didn't think I'd be doing this video until later on the night because of what I thought was going to happen, and then I looked up some stuff and found out there's some other stuff happening with this game. Not anything towards the game's, well, it's kind of towards the game's, I guess, disbenefit because it's affecting how many people get their hands on the game. Now, mind you, I was going to talk about my Fire Emblem past, and I'm still going to do that. It's not even going to take me long to open this thing. But let me just tell you the story. Originally, I bought the game off of Amazon, and Amazon was like, in order to give you free shipping, you know, you got to wait until Wednesday to get it. Now, mind you, I didn't even pay for the game, so I didn't really mind because, for those who didn't know, Crunchyroll sent me like this Christmas $100 gift card for Amazon. I bought this game, and I bought Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, and I was like, well, since I'm not technically paying for the game, I don't really mind waiting a little while. But I recently found out, actually I noticed it a few days ago, but I ordered the game like in a month, like a few weeks in advance, so I didn't find out until after the fact. Apparently Amazon was having issues, like they hadn't even gotten copies of the game. Literally, the only way you can buy it off Amazon is if you buy it from another seller, and another seller is selling it on some ridiculous ass. Why the hell is this upside down? What the fuck? Oh, does it open out? Oh, okay. Okay. It's such simple controls. They just gave us, literally, this is the game guide. Mind you, I don't really mind because no one really looks at the game guide like that anyway. All that is a barcode. I thought that barcode was important. It's not. But apparently Amazon didn't have a copy of it, and then today they messaged me going, well, you're not really going to get it today because we don't even have it. Do you want to delay the game? Which pissed me off because Amazon actually did give me a discount. I mean, it wasn't a huge discount. It was like it was enough for me to be like, yay, thank you, Amazon. I'm glad I ordered my games from here. But that didn't really work out, and then I think this is just like recommended games and shit, and then this is the Club Nintendo stuff, so I'm not gonna bother showing that. And the only thing that's in here is I think you pre-ordered it from like GameStop. You got like the art booklet, which pissed me off, but and that's the actual game itself. And then there's the case with Crom and Marth on the front, which I didn't realize that was Marth because he has wearing this gay ass mask. But the thing that killed me, that's really all I had to show for the game itself. But what killed me is apparently, I was like, so I can't get the game today, so I decided to call my Target. Luckily, I live near a mall, a Target, a Best Buy, a GameStop. I live near enough video game places, so it wasn't a huge deal, so I decided to call Target, and Target goes, oh, the game sold out. I'm like, wait a minute, the game just came out Monday. How the hell you already sold out as a game? I mean, from what I heard, the game's been doing really well, and I played the demo, and I liked the demo. And apparently, Target was sold out purely because they only got 5 copies to start with. Huh? And yeah, I'm dead serious. They literally said they only got 5 copies of the game. And I'm just like, well, that was going to sell out quick anyways because it's 5 copies? Why the hell does it have 5 copies? Amazon isn't getting the game until later. And I think the lady said that her shipment didn't come until later on the day or tomorrow, and that's if the game is in there. They don't even know if the game's in there. They won't know until they get the damn thing. Best Buy had the game, but literally there's only like 3 copies left over there, which was weird as fuck. And I'm just sitting there like, and then I went online, I only saw one video on it, but apparently Fire Emblem is having this issue where it has like this really limited release for whatever the fuck. And it's not like Nintendo said it was a limited release, it's just that for whatever reason, the game is really hard to get now. I mean, if you go on Amazon, the game is cost $60. The American version costs $60, and I'm like, the game is new and it's $40 everywhere else. Why is it $60? I'm like, oh, that's why. Because if you want the game now, and then on the video I saw, apparently he had to go to like he had to download it from the eShop because the only other place that had it was a Target that was like 2 miles away from him. Like all his other local stores didn't have it. I don't understand what the fuck is up. I wanted to call GameStop just out of curiosity, but the lady at Target just ended up having that conversation with me, whereas the lady at Best Buy was just like, we have the game, come get it. So I got it from Best Buy. And I decided to use that credit towards Castlevania, which comes out in March. So that's Naruto Shippuden and Castlevania I'll have, plus whatever else I get in March. In terms of video games, that'll probably be it. But to really talk about my Fire Emblem experience in terms of the series itself, because that's originally what I do in my unboxings. I've never played a Fire Emblem game before. The only thing about Fire Emblem that always intrigued me, let me turn the camera a little bit, is the fact that I always used to main Fire Emblem characters in Smash Brothers, and that's not a joke. I literally mained Roy in Melee, and then I mained Ike in Brawl. I don't know why. I really like it. I like the way the Fire Emblem characters look. And the demo sold me on the game in itself, but I mean the Awakening demo sold me. I'm gonna try to play this at work because I literally had to get dressed in like I had to leave this house in like 40 minutes, which doesn't seems like a lot of time, but it's not. I don't even know this video will be uploaded by then. But I always used to main those two, and mind you, I didn't mention Marth because personally, I am like one of the few not Marth fans. I don't really like Marth as a kid. I don't know why, just his look and the fact that people used to always brag to me about how better than Roy he was. And I understand Marth is technically stat-wise better than Roy, but to me, I think Roy is like, if I remember right, Roy is a heavy, and I think heavy tier, and I think not weight-wise, but like just strength-wise, he hits hard, but he hits slow. Marth, I think, is balanced. And Ike is heavy tier, but he's a lot more balanced at it than Roy was, because Roy had like some delayed shit. Ike, mind you, Ike is not a fast hitter either, but if you, all you gotta do is really get off a minor combo and you gonna fuck niggas up. Plus that, I just love his smash. Great Aether, come on. And also, and mind you, just the reason why I like Ike so much is not besides the whole joke about I fight for my friends, because that's cool too. Like, Ike comes off incredibly shonen to me. From what I hear, he's just incredibly shonen, and I love Ike for that. But just like when I remember on the dojo site when they were revealing each character and shit throughout the weeks, they revealed Ike, and the first thing I read was like, his sword is technically a two-handed sword, but Ike is so badass that he can fight with it one-handed, and I was just like, main. I decided Ike was my main before I even got the game. As soon as he was revealed, I was like, fuck it, Ike main. And I mained Ike the entire goddamn game. I played with him primarily in Subspace Emissary when I could. And fucking, I played every mind you, I had my other mains. Like I played Samus / Zero Suit Samus and Luigi and Lucario, but fucking Ike was my boy. We like Ike, and it's funny because it was because of Melee and Brawl's popularity that we even got any of their games, because I don't think we have any of Roy's games in America. From what I understand, we only have like 5 Fire Emblem games out of the 10 that are in Japan, because the Roy games never got transferred over. I don't know if all the Marth games have. And we got Ike's games, I know, because I know there's one on the Wii and there's a few on the DS / GBA and shit. But that's my history of Fire Emblem. I've never really played a game except for this one. And it's not that I have anything against real-time strategy games, I've just never had a chance to play them. But I'm going to see how much I can sneak this at work, because I don't want to just be like, hey, I got the game, and just leave it here for like 4 or 5 hours. Fuck that. I'm gonna do my work, because at the library it's really chill. So if I get free time, I'm fucking going in on this game. And it pisses me off because I have school tomorrow. I wouldn't have school tomorrow when I have this in my house. It's bullshit. But I'm gonna try to get through this game. But that's pretty much it for an unboxing and a little story on the thing. So if you're wondering why it took me so long to get the game, that's why. And 2, for some fucking reason, maybe these are limited. I'm not totally sure what's going on. We'll see. I'm looking forward to playing this. I'm probably going to play it on the pussy mode because I've never played a Fire Emblem game before. I'm planning to replay this game. I'll probably replay this game like maybe 3 or 4 times. So, I think this thing has multiple save files if I remember right. So, I'm probably going to play it once on like casual mode, then once on like normal Fire Emblem mode after I'm used to everything, and then we'll see how the harder difficulties are. But from what I heard, the hard difficulties are literally insane. Like, that's the one thing about Fire Emblem games I think that they're known for. Fire Emblem games, from what I understand, are really fucking hard because that whole you know, if one of your friends dies in the battle, they're dead. Like it's like real life in that shit. And I'm like, oh wow. So, anyways, I'm rambling now. So, got the game. I will be playing this. 3DS friends code is on some bullshit. I really hope they update that, because it's like, I don't give you my friend code, but I have to know yours anyway. But it's I'll put it in the description. Anyways, yeah, lost game for your boy Terrell. Fire Emblem Awakening for the win. And I've heard this is like literally the easiest Fire Emblem to get into. Plus, I haven't heard anything negative about the game. Like in terms of like gameplay, the game is all expensive, and I like my Pokemon RPGs, but I need to start getting into more Nintendo franchises, considering that's like my favorite company, and I don't really fuck with a lot of their franchises. And that's why I'm getting into Castlevania, because I haven't played a Castlevania game before either. But anyways, flawless game, boy Terrell. Catch you guys later. Oh, fuck. Ow. I'm going to keep this in. Look what I just did. I swung my foot out, and I fucking hit the side of the bed, and it broke the shit out of my big toe. See that? Hey, luckily I'm not bleeding, I don't think. That is horrible. Ow. 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 Fuck. I just ruined my, like, look at that shit. Ugh. That'll be your Easter egg for people who make it to the end. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Now I gotta go make sure this doesn't start bleeding all over the place. It's not bleeding, it just hurts. Ow. Anyways, peace out.